Hey, good day, everybody. So, welcome to Module 5 Ratios and Proportions. So, in this module, what we're going to do, we're going to talk about um, quite a few topics, specifically ratios and price per unit, as well as proportions and all the other things that go on with proportions. So, really, it's ratios and price per units, and then the last three parts of this module are going to be nothing but proportions. All right, so in the first section, we're going to talk about what it means for something to be a ratio, various notations on how we can write ratios, understand what it means for something to be a price per unit, how to set up a price per unit using a ratio, as well as the most important part, calculating price per unit, okay? And by using division. All right, so that might be a little hairy term right there to add to the end, but we've got to use the materials that we learned in previous sections. Okay, so the next one with proportions, we're going to talk about how a proportion can be set up as an equation, and also the terms means and extremes, and also you know talk about like in a true proportion the product of the mean is equivalent to the product of the extremes. I know it's a little funky way to kind of look at it, but we're going to talk about that a little bit later as we move forward in this module. We're also going to learn how to find the unknown term or the unknown quantity in a proportion, and also refer back to a few lessons ago when we talked about multiplying and dividing with whole numbers and fractions, as well as mixed numbers and decimals. Yes, all of that stuff is going to come back to play in this module. We're also going to talk about how we can recognize types of problems that can be solved using proportions. So like any types of application problems and things like that that utilizes proportions, we're going to talk about those. So for this module, obviously we have sections 6.1, 6.2, 6.3, and 6.4 due. And we also have the discussion thread topic that is also due by Thursday. The initial post is due by this Thursday. Also, don't forget your Module 5 quiz. So we've got 4 homework assignments, a quiz, and a discussion thread due for this module. As always, please let me know if you have any questions. If you encounter a problem in Hawks or anything along those lines, I would be more than happy to set up a Zoom call with you. Just let me know how I can help. Until then, keep rocking and rolling, guys, and see you guys later.